Hello, hello, and welcome back to the frickin' channel. Today is Feature Friday, and today's band is called Endeavour. They are from the Netherlands, and I'm gonna say a little piece about the band themselves. So we have Gijs on the vocals, we have Anthony on the guitar, we have Rob on the bass, and we have Jean Velde. I apologize if I butchered that, on the drums. The genre is metalcore, and they formed in 2018. I quite enjoyed this music video. You're going to see my reaction to it very, very soon. There is a little spiel at the end. I talk about anxiety and mental health a little bit, so just be aware. That's why the video is very long. You know how when I get started, I go. But let's go into the reaction. Okay. This threw me for a second because I thought it was gonna be like boom right off the top, just the way that it came in like that, but no. It's building. Slowly building. Yeah, yeah.
There is a creature in my mind. It keeps on digging a deeper hole, carving a tunnel somewhere inside. Always reaches to
A
get
lot
control.
more softing. A lot softer than Oh! I spoke too soon. Okay. This one is sending me through loops a little bit because I keep thinking to expect something, but it doesn't go the way that my brain thinks it's gonna go, which is good. I like that. I like how too when you bring in the harsh vocals, you also like even though it does get heavier in terms of like the music itself as well as like the harsh vocals, there's still that softness within it. It's kind of like other portions of the song are fully encompassed with that soft sound, whether it's from the like with the music and the vocals. But even when you have those harsher moments and those heavier moments, you can still have this underlying softness to it. I think that's really cool. And so far, I'm gonna keep listening, but I haven't really heard like it's all really strung together, I think is what. Like I haven't really heard very bold switches in terms of verses other than obviously the harsh vocal sections. But it's all very like the song itself is very fluid, I think is what I'm trying to say. And I think I like that. I like that. So let's keep going. Okay. This section, though, is a bit different because... Okay, well, yes and no. No, I think that it is. Give me a second. We're at 2:11. Let me just go back for a second. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it is different. This section here is different because if you, in that beginning one, you can hear, like if you listen, you still have the guitar being like, whoa, underneath the heavier stuff, as well as the vocalizations that he's doing. But in this section over here, you don't really have that as much. Yes, there are some vocalizations kind of popped in throughout, but you don't get that kind of softness so much underneath. So it's almost kind of like that's kind of fallen out in a sense mentally. When you listen to this song, it's kind of like that moment where it's just like a little bit more, well, more heavy. If that makes sense. Anyway, like it still has these moments, but you don't really hear that guitar like whining underneath. Not whining, it's a poor word to use, but you understand what I mean. Okay, now never mind. They're bringing in all the vocals now. So that one section was heavy. It's cool though. That's quite the lyric to have as well. Like, I'm in control of my own mind. And feeling that way, I think, is such a challenging thing to do. But it's something that, okay, let's just hold our butts for a second here. When I look up and I feel the clarity, I let it pick me up, I let it carry me. Never thought that I could be so colorblind. I'm in control of my own mind. And he says that he repeats the chorus, I think, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's the chorus. There is a creature in my mind. It keeps dragging me into a deeper hole, carving a tunnel somewhere inside, pulling strings just to gain control. It's very much, it's one of those songs, at least in my opinion, and what I took from it and how I relate to it is the demon in your mind and battling for control. Something that is very, if I feel like I can be drawn to that type of music because I also struggle with anxiety and I struggle with my own mind. And it's interesting because when you get to a lyric like I'm in control of my own mind, it's very much, it's almost like, at least for me, it, and for others, I'm sure, it's almost like a mantra. I'm in control, I'm in control, I'm in control. When really it's like us as humans have control of absolutely nothing. Really. Like if you really look at everything, you don't. And even like I really struggled for a while, and I'll just touch on this, but I struggled a lot with intrusive thoughts. Pretty like a lot. And it's something that I have been able to help mitigate by having more awareness, and going to therapy and things like that. But it's kind of like I was trying to control my own thoughts, and the more you tried to do that, the worse they got. And it's so I really like that lyric because it's such an I think it's such an interesting lyric. And I really relate to it. So it's really interesting sometimes when you listen to music, just what lyrics hit certain people in a certain way, and it's I mean, that's the magic of music, you know. So I really enjoyed that. I talked a little bit about the band in the intro, but I will just say, if you guys want to check them out, please do. Go check out their song Without My Commentary, or their page itself. It's going to be in the description below, along with the details that I kind of talked about in the beginning. So you can kind of check that out as well. But I want to say thank you so much to Endeavour for sharing this with me in the channel, and to all of you watching, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a good rest of your day, and I'll check you in the next video. Bye!